today makes it 2 months postpartum, and I just feel the need to come here and just like give you guys like an update of what has been going on with me, being a new mom of two, having a newborn. I don't know if they still call her, if 2 months is still regarded as newborn, but she's 2 months old and she's still a newborn because all she does now is eat, sleep, cry, and repeat. I like my earrings. I got it from my bestie on Instagram. Business handle is at Davina's Accessories. Also, where I got these glasses from, and I think I'm wearing it to continue the video because I actually like it on my face. Anyways, this was not the video I planned to film. Something completely different from this. I actually like these glasses. Oh my god, I'm wearing it for the whole video. It's a huge coincidence that I have my script written out already, and today is the day I clock 2 months postpartum. So depression. Let's talk about depression. I think with my first baby, looking back at how I felt then and now, this time when I had my baby Star, I was in a very crazy roller coaster of too much emotion. Like the emotions were just like coming back and forth. I was always crying. I was not happy, and I think then I hadn't accepted the change like now. Like your body changing, lots of things changing about you. Then it was new. First time moms, see, I we're all being first time moms, but I give a huge respect and more love to first time moms because you go crazy, like you run mad. The first time is the hardest, right? The first time is the hardest. I'm not talking about pregnancy, I'm talking about postpartum. First time you've been a mom, the first time after pregnancy, and you're realizing the truth. The truth is your reality. That first time is very, very hard. It's hard, guys. It's hard. If you see any first time mom out there, give them extra love, extra care, extra. Just see, they are going through a lot. Let me use that word. We're also going through a lot. A second time mom, I'm going through a lot, but like the first time for me was really hard. I was depressed. I go black and white because I've gone through it again. So I can tell you, oh, I didn't feel this way I felt. Although yes, I feel sad, yes, I feel down, yes, I feel overwhelmed. But then I felt like it was beyond overwhelmed. It was beyond sad. It was just sad for me for the first 3 months, having my baby Star. And I'm grateful for that because that has helped me learn how to navigate life, navigate motherhood more, navigate my present situation more. Anything that would overwhelm me, anything that would make me sad, or any kind of emotions that I don't need, I know how to just put them away. I still feel kind of down in some cases or sometimes, but I really don't let it get to me, and I'm quick to just talk about whatever I'm going through. So if you're going through depression or if you feel down in any way, please talk to your loved one. This time I don't waste time. I'll just pick up my phone, send my friend's voice note about how I feel. And I notice once I talk about it, it's like it never happened. If I'm complaining about, oh, my baby is crying too much or whatever, it's as if when I just talk about it to anybody, the next day she's changing or she's doing something else that would make the whole situation easier. So yes, talking about your issues or your problems do make it better. It makes it easier for you. It makes you relatable because once I say, oh, I'm feeling this certain way, and I'm talking to someone who has been a mom or is a mom, who has been a first-time mom or is currently a mom of two, and I'm pointing out just like my friend, my best friend, I have two kids, and most now if I'm going through any form of challenges, I would just send them a voice note and just vent and just rant, and they will send me they reply my voice note and tell me things like, oh, whatever you're going through is so normal. And I'm like, really, you went through this? I had no idea. It makes sense if you go through any of these things, just talk it out with somebody, talk it out with your friends or just your mom, anybody that has your best interest at heart. Talk to that person about it so you don't run mad. Don't feel like they don't understand. Trust me, they understand. Then I felt like I also had these friends in my life with my first baby. I felt like they don't understand, or they don't understand dads were different. But how would I know dads were different when I was not there? I was not living with them. You get, so when I started talking about it months later, they're like, oh, they went through this now. It's normal. I'm like, really? Wow, okay. 2 months postpartum for me. I'm really grateful to God for even blessing me with my blessing, which is my baby. The video is about me because we deserve the attention as much as they do. Yeah, we do, because a lot is happening to us. Talking about recovery, what has my recovery process been like? If you haven't watched my birth story, I would leave a link down in the description box. Give it to CS backstory. CS, so right now my current state is I'm healed. Outer, like the outer part of my body is healed. My wound is sealed. I didn't have any infection. I'm grateful to God again, because it's God. The rest of the healing that is to be done is from inside. It is kunu to help with my breast milk. It increases my breast milk. I make it myself, so yeah. I also have a recipe to this kunu. If you want to see that video, check the description box, it's there. But let me just go for a quick. Kunu helps with boosting my milk production, and I think that brings me to the next thing we're talking about, which is my struggle with my first baby. I struggled with producing milk. Yeah, I struggled. This time I'm not struggling that much. See, let me tell you something. If you don't have problem in life, see, you can have problem like real life situation, like paying bills, all that kind of problem. I'm talking about peace of mind does so much. Peace of mind is underrated. See, if you're at peace with yourself, if you're calm, if you're happy, many things will just fall into place. E.g., breast milk. Less stress, being less overwhelmed does so much for you. I notice this period, if I'm very, very stressed out, I just notice my milk production drops. But if I'm calm, if I've rested enough, if I've taken a lot of water, if I'm happy, like calm, I notice my milk is, good. And I'm like, aside that, I also, have other things that I take that helps in my milk production. Kunu is one of them. That is what I was drinking earlier. It's called Kunu, made from millet. Kunu helps with my milk production. Anything whole grain. So from research, I realized that anything that is whole grain helps with your milk production. So it can be Kunu, it can be pap. If you're watching me and you're struggling with your milk production, try it out. After my CS, I noticed my leg was swollen. I was actually scared at first because my leg was quite big. Like it felt like I had something else. I was scared. Reached out to the matron in the hospital I gave birth at, and she told me it was normal. So it took like 2-3 weeks or almost a month for it to come down. So yeah, currently my leg is back to normal. Another thing I'm very happy about, one progress that I have noticed is my voice. With baby number one, I lost my sweet voice. I used to have a very sweet voice. I don't know if it's still sweet. Let me try and make it sweet, but I used to have a very sweet voice, and I noticed recently it's coming back, and I'm like, I'm here for it because I need my voice back. So that's one progress. I had to add it to the list of progress. My hair is growing long, but the front is chopping. Like, I recently made Ghana weaving. I don't know if you guys follow me on TikTok where I was ranting about the hairstyle I made. And I was ranting because I don't like making Ghana weaving. And when I go to the salon, I told her I wanted fitting braids, but she forgot. So she made Ghana weaving. And now I'm stuck with Ghana weaving. Ghana weaving has a way of just cutting my front hair. And now I think once I take off these braids or this weave, it will definitely pull my hair. I dropped some weight. I told you guys I weighed 99 kg the day if I give birth. Actually, I said 100 kg, which is 99. There's no difference between 99 and 100. So now I think I weigh like 85. I dropped down to 83, 82, like a week after I gave birth or so. Now I'm adding my weight back because I'm breastfeeding. So I'm around still 80 something, but I don't care. I don't care. The weight will go, right? Let me just finish my job. Let me finish breastfeeding and we'll work on the weight. Well, I actually started light exercises. I've started working out a bit. I did some floor exercises, not even working out. I won't call it working out. They're just to help with my recti. If you know what that is, it's like when your abs are separated. It happens during pregnancy. When your baby is growing, your growing baby could cause your abs being separated. Having a CS could also cause your abs to separate. So I think mine is both. The pregnancy, I carried big babies, CS. So I'm working on that first before I actually start full workout or any kind of high intense workout. For now, I'm just doing floor exercises and Pilates and all that. The feels for me is I'm still struggling with getting my baby to this part is emotional. I'm trying to not break down right now. My first son, my first baby just, started school. I don't know how I feel. I'm just so emotional. That makes me so emotional. He actually started officially today. Right. I think if you know me personally and you have my WhatsApp number, you know I posted my baby starting school. And then, yes, my daughter has colic. I think she does because she's always crying. But I don't. Again, I feel like it's not colic. I feel like she's just being a baby. She's a perfect angel during the day. Right. Her disturbance starts from 6 p.m. till 1 midnight, and it can get to you. It can get anybody. The newborn needs their mom, at least for the first 1 year. So it's a lot for me. It's overwhelming for me to have to, be there 24/7, round the clock. And I have a toddler that I also have to give my attention to. But I think, the only, this for me, I'm trying to catch up as much, like spend enough time with my toddler who just started school. And I'm also trying to slow down on being a mom too, as much as I want her to grow up and just, grow up so that she can spend time with her brother, grow up so she can play, and, she and Star can just be like besties. So I'll have few moments to myself. In as much as I want her to rush that stage, the intention for me is to just slow it down. I like how things are going. It's actually very slowed down for me, where I'm sinking in every single moment. I'm sinking in every single step of the way. If you're a mom watching me, a mom of two, you understand what I'm saying. You want to try and just not rush so that you don't look back and you can't catch any memory of them, of, the second born. So I'm trying to make sure I fill up both cups, my newborn, my toddler, and so far, so good. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm just finding a balance. It's just 2 months. I'm giving myself grace. I am not overwhelming myself. I'm not thinking about it too much. I'm just hoping that very soon I'll find a balance and change is bound to happen. And I'm open for change. So far, so good. I'm grateful to God. Everything's going smooth. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God. When it's time for me to hit the gym, I'll hit the gym and lose weight. I might not even have to hit the gym. I might just work out from home, and maybe I might get good results. But I'm not rushing anything. I hope this chit chat, was like very, like we talked. Did we talk? Did we talk? Like, are you feeling me? You feeling me anyway? I think that sums up the change, the fails, wins, just everything I've gone through this past 2 months. And if you have any tips, or if you're a mom, a new mom, oldie, if you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you have any tips on how to balance 2 kids, or if you have any suggestion, or if you're struggling yourself, or if you have, let's just have a heart-to-heart discussion down in the comments. Let me know how you're holding it down, right? Let me know how you're holding it down. Let me know how things is going with you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I want us to build a community together, and I would love to have you as part of my community. So please hit the subscribe button. Don't run off. Hit the subscribe button before running. Okay? See you guys in my next video. For now, I love you.